Hi boys, as mentioned, I'm on Newline Sugarwall TikTok here to review my first, actual, Youtooz packaging. I got Sung Jinu at a FYE online, so he's not actually from the Youtooz store himself. But this was technically my first Youtooz purchase. This is the P1HARMONY Keeho figure. I've been waiting for this for like a while now. So this is my first time ever having a Youtooz package with the Youtooz branded tape. I saw somebody who won the giveaway and got a signed soul. They don't sign on the blisters on a Funko pack on a Funko Pop. They sign on the on the window, but they don't sign on the window. They sign on the lid of the figure, which is interesting. But that's what the members do. So when you get the signed ones, they have a signed lid. Shake out of this box. Okay. And then I still got a strip of Youtooz tape not damaged, except for that little clip. That's from the people. Yeah, they all come these like pop protector like things, like the Youtooz do the same thing that Funkos do. And this is what he looks like in his packaging. There's the side of his art. There's the back where it says Keeho vinyl figure. This is what Youtooz used to look like. Youtooz a couple years ago when they started making the figures, this was all you could see. You had to take the sleeve off the figure to be able to reveal the figure, because this was all you could see originally. Because they didn't start doing this until a couple years later, where they give you a little window, and then when you turn it back, you see the thing that you usually do. For Christmas, I got a copy of Killing It. It wasn't the version that had this concept, but I was able to pull a card of him in that outfit, so I have this card of him in the exact outfit, with the jacket and the chain. So yeah, let's get him out of here and show him to you guys. I'm not really a Youtooz collector, but I do have a God of High School plush. I have Poir from Dragon Ball gifted for my friend, and then I also have Flamingo, the Roblox YouTuber Flamingo plush. I ordered Kaimon from Dorohedoro. I may order his figure. I ordered I might cancel it, might keep it, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood Alphonse. But I want to get the Senshi from Delicious in Dungeon, and I want to get the Kaimon figure. But I'm not like into Youtooz as much as Funko Pops. But this kind of sold me because it's a K-pop Youtooz. Okay, so here he is, out of this. He says Keeho, P1HARMONY collection, the art, the figure, side of the package. It's slightly different from that. Oop. Top. Side the box again, and then the back says P1HARMONY will be with you anytime and everywhere, and it has art of all of the guys, and this is what they should have made the figures look like. What they should have made, like, I'm gonna say this, the figures should have been this, like, with these eyes, instead of just having the moon eye. Because instead of having these moon eyes, they should have just gave you the eyes they put on the art here. Like what Jinu has. Just have the moon eye as a sclera, because the moon eye being a sclera is probably better than the moon eye on its own. So they literally gave them these regular looking eyes with the moon eye as a sclera on the back of the packaging. I think that's probably better than this, but it's this is the art style of a Youtooz. But I still think this would have worked. More people would have bought these if they had eyes like this. More people would have bought them. I'm just saying. And what's there is technically a quote from Keeho on the flap, on top of the flap, but this is all every figure has the exact same backing and the exact same quote. It's just when you open the lid, it's got a completely different quote. Oh, and also the side of the box says, "Hi, I'm Keeho." If I can vote, yeah, "Hi, I'm Keeho." But yeah, let's get him out of the box. Exclusively made for that character. for that member. It says, hi, it says, hey guys, I'm Mini Keeho. I'll be your new best friend. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. Just like I did in my jingle unboxing, they come in a bubble like this, almost like a bubble, and they have this like plastic covering the front of their face. So this is what he looks like. He's got the red and dark and red gradient. He's got these big ass lips. People do not like the lips, but they're fine. He's got one ear, no piercings, one ear of piercings. His furry jacket. He's got the chain on his pants. He's not wearing it as a necklace, because as you guys can see, it's the same chain. It's just he's wearing it on his pants instead of the necklace. He's also not wearing that purple necklace thing that he has on his neck there. So the figure is missing the necklace. The figure, goodness gracious. Let me just get up on the lighting. The figure is missing that necklace with the purple chain, but instead of using the necklace as a necklace, he's using it as a pants chain. So technically he has it there, it's just used as a pants chain instead of a necklace. He's got his hands crossed. You can only see one hand though, his one hand shown there, because the other one is covered by the fur. And then there's the fur, the back of his hair is so spiky. He's got these pants, he's like cheetah, like printed shoes, kind of, whatever these are. And the boots. It says Youtooz P1HARMONY. Yeah, I like the gradient, it's cool. Okay. This is what Keeho looks like next to my other figure, Sungjinu. Both technically, well, because Solo Leveling is a Korean manhwa. Both my Youtooz are technically Korean. Well, he's Canadian Korean, but still. Also, I didn't talk about his eyebrow slit. He's got an eyebrow slit right there, because in the card you see he's got an eyebrow slit. He's got an eyebrow slit. Focus. He's got an eyebrow slit on his face, but you can also see there's like a little orange, like red, right near the eyebrow. Sorry, my iPad needs to focus. You can see there's like a little orange on his head, like near the eyebrow, but it's like the eyebrow slit's right there. Yeah, like the entire figure is it's kind of identical, but not quite. Like this looks like freaking, like this fur does not look like that. Also, the buttons are white. The buttons are like gray here. But yeah, it's probably tough to make that necklace. They could have made it, but they didn't. It's also weird how they made the necklace, his big chain, and he made his big chain into a pant chain. Like, they incorporated it into a pant chain. Yeah, that was my review of Keeho. The brand new P1HARMONY Youtooz finally shipping out. Like, I'm glad this is here, and I'm just very happy. Yeah. Bye, guys!